Hello and welcome back to my little home studio setup here. One of my goals for this year was to talk a lot more about smart home automation, and a lot of that has to do with Amazon's Alexa and Amazon's Echo ecosystem. So when they announced the Amazon Dash Wand just a few days ago, I absolutely jumped on that, and it did arrive over the weekend. If you're not familiar with this, and I don't expect there are going to be a lot of people that are, unless you do follow the smart home tech thing, this is basically Amazon's Alexa stuff, all wrapped up in a teeny tiny little package, but it mixes in together with their previous Amazon Dash, which was a little handheld device you'd use mainly in the kitchen to say, add this thing to my shopping list or scan a barcode or something like that. But then you take that and you put on top of it the fact that it has Alexa, so it can do all of your smart home things, it can look things up on the internet for you. Let's not talk too much about it, let's just look at it. So there's the box, and as you can see on it, Amazon Wand, Amazon Alexa, and here's what the device is actually going to look like. Let's turn it on over. You can tell it all these things: buy toothpaste, dark roast coffee. These are things it's going to add to your list for you. But then there's also, what are top-rated Italian restaurants nearby? Where's my stuff? Will it rain tomorrow? So not just kitchen-related things, but also anything Alexa can do. This is supposed to be able to do. So it can do third-party skills, like controlling my home lights here, as long as they're smart connected lights, smart switches, and whatever else home automation you want to do. But it can also look up stuff for you. Like I said, there, how many tablespoons are in a stick of butter? How's my commute looking? Will it rain? And then on the back you can see, say it, scan it, or ask Alexa. So you can say, organic blueberries, and it's going to add that to your shopping list. Buy laundry detergent. You can scan a barcode on something, and if it finds it on Amazon, it'll add it to your cart. And then of course, as I was talking about there, the main thing for me, ask Alexa. So you can ask about recipes, you can convert cups to ounces, you can get chips and salsa delivered if you've got Amazon Prime now in your area. Unfortunately, we do not. But if I don't end up using this in the kitchen, this may actually become a really cool item for the office, to be able to hit a button and say, it's time to film, or turn the lights down, or something to that effect. Let's look at it. I've been going on too long. So, box within a box, Amazon Wand. And that's what comes in the box. So of course you get the wand itself, you get a nifty little hanger for it, but if I remember correctly, I think it may be magnetized on the back, so if you don't have a metal surface, you can just stick it to something and then use the hook to hold it. You get a couple of AAA batteries, a quick start guide for the wand. Yeah, it does mention here magnetic surface, so you should be able to just stick it to your fridge if you want to do that. And a list of things to try, things for shopping, scanning barcodes, things in the kitchen, sports information, weather and traffic information, tell me a joke. So you can always have a joke in the palm of your hand. Dad jokes for days. And the hook, I have to say, is very interesting. I may end up sticking this up somewhere here in the office. It might be convenient to have this hooked onto something and then be able to put it magnetically onto my treadmill desk back there, or the fridge in the kitchen, wherever else I happen to take it. That might also be a good way to lose it. But there you have it. There is the Dash Wand. We've got the button with presumably the microphone here on the end, and I'm sure another microphone on the back side with all the Amazon branding. Barcode scanner on the end, covered in plastic. And this is all sort of a rubberized silicone with sort of a flimsy hook on the end that you can use to hook onto things. And then I kind of had to do that off camera because I just pulled on it really hard. But this is where the batteries are going to go. So we'll put in the two AAAs, put everything back together, and hopefully... Oh.
To use this device, you'll first need to use your mobile phone and go to amazon.com/setup.
Hopefully I can do this through the Alexa app. Well, inside of the app, it only shows Echo Tap and Echo Dot. So instead, we will go to amazon.com/setup. It says US Dash 1 setup right here. There's some helpful tips. Make sure you have the latest version of the Amazon app. Make sure Bluetooth on your phone is turned on. Have your Wi-Fi password ready because it's going to use your home Wi-Fi. Dash 1 is not compatible with 5 GHz or B-only networks, which does make it a little bit more limited, but still, for most people it'll work. And that's the thing to keep in mind. Again, you're going to have a home wireless network to use this, as you have to have with any of the Amazon Echo devices. And for most of them, you can actually set them up using your computer. You don't just have to use a phone. You can just go to like alexa.amazon.com and fill in all the information and it'll work for you. You have to have a wireless card in your laptop or desktop in order to connect directly to the device. Different video, maybe we'll talk about that later. Anyway, US Dash Wand setup. And here it says, setting up your Dash Wand, getting started is easy. We'll help you get it connected to your account and register it to Amazon account. Get started. Enable location access. Okay. Insert the batteries, already done. Put Dash Wand into setup mode, press and hold the button until it turns orange. I've done that. And then we'll hit continue. And wait while we prepare your Dash Wand. And now we wait. And that was really quick. Select your Wi-Fi network. Save networks. Done. And that setup complete. Dash Wand is registered and ready to use. Go try it out or learn more by viewing our introduction. So inside the introduction it says congratulations. say it or scan it. For example, say dark roast coffee, or hold the dash a few inches away from the barcode and then press and hold the button until the light scanner goes off. Things will go into your cart. Replaying voice entries, you can replay those things to find out what you actually searched for. Check out when you're ready to go. And then you can also ask Alexa, press and hold the button to talk to Alexa. You can buy items, get recipes, or ask questions and more. So say, scan, and ask Alexa, that's it. So in theory, I can say, what's the weather in Louisville, Kentucky?
Right now in Louisville, Kentucky, it's 74 degrees with showers. Tonight's forecast has thunderstorms, with a low of 71 degrees.
That's very convenient. Although I will say, obviously, the speaker in this is super, super tiny, which means that it's not going to be any good. So you're not going to be able to say playback music or anything, but turn off the office lights.
Okay.
Turn on the office lights.
Okay.
That is why I was interested in this. That and the fact that it does give you access to the Alexa service, but it was $20, and it comes with $20 of credit that goes to your Amazon account that you're supposed to be able to use with this to get you started. So I can say something like, dark roast coffee. And that ding apparently means that it added it to my account. And I look in my Amazon account here, it does say continue shopping for this item, dark roast coffee added via dash. So I can either choose it, I can delete it. I'm gonna go ahead and delete it because I just don't want that. But I could just as easily say DJI Spark. And then in theory, there it is. So continue shopping, DJI Spark. I can do a search for it, and of course that takes me back to the Amazon app, and it didn't really catch it properly, but that's fine. By the way, as soon as my DJI Spark gets shipped and delivered, I'll actually be making a video about that, which reminds me I have not finished the video about the DJI Mavic Pro, so if you're interested in seeing that video, let me know. I'm sure some of you are. It's just a matter of actually finishing the video that's been in the works for months. Sorry. But anyway, early impressions, very, very early impressions. This thing does some very cool things, and it works very fast. Tell me a joke.
What did the DJ say to the vegetable farmer? Let us turn up the beat.
Again, terrible speaker, but it seems to be pretty decent at picking up with the microphones, and the barcode scanner does work. So if I wanted to scan something, I could just do that. I don't have anything to scan. There's a binder over there. It dinged. And inside of the Amazon app, Avery Economy 1-inch binder showed up. So that actually does seem to work, and pretty easily. I see another thing over there. Can I scan it from here? Apparently not. Leaned over and scanned it. It looks like it was a ribbon label printer. We'll see. And there it is. Epson Label Works glow in the dark 1/2-inch label printer tape. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that, but it did specifically find what I was looking for, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue trying to use this. I'm gonna see if my wife steals it from me for the kitchen. But if she does steal it from me for the kitchen, that means I should be able to take the full-size Echo and bring it into my office. There are a lot of items in the Amazon Echo ecosystem now, and we've got most of them, if not all. We don't have the Tap. We do have the Echo Show coming in another couple of weeks, so be on the lookout. There'll be more videos on Echo stuff, and I'll go ahead and put together a playlist of all the other Amazon Alexa Echo devices that I've looked at. Very early impressions though. For $20 to also get $20 back on Amazon, this is essentially free. So if you don't already have one, if you're just looking to get into the Alexa ecosystem, this is the perfect way. You don't have to have any other Echo devices. You don't have to have the $180 or even the $40 one. This is the $20 one. As long as you understand that this is not a speaker, this is not going to play back music for you. It's literally just to ask questions, to add things to your cart on Amazon, and to control your smart home. Set the office lights to green.
Okay.
See, it works really well. Turn on lull in the office.
Okay.
And it's back to where they were. So this is really handy for home automation stuff, but it's also going to be really handy for just buying things on Amazon and asking questions and whatnot. Absolutely highly recommended. Just very early impressions there. So let me know what you think of it down in the comment section below. I could definitely see having multiple of these in the household just because of the convenience sake. It's like having a little Amazon remote in your hand. But that's going to wrap things up for me for today. Thank you guys as always for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's lots more home automation and Amazon stuff coming in the very near future. Also, hit that like button if you liked this video, and I'll see you again next time.